Justin here, Foolhardy Photography, and today we're going to look at a matte box. If you look up what a matte box is online, you'll probably get these same answers. It blocks light. Protects your lens. Hey, what's that thing? Hey, come on. Hey. Holds filters. Makes your camera look really cool. A matte box is just another creative tool that you can use to help you find creative ways to capture images. So I'm just going to make this really quick here, okay? Matte box. Ooh, frightening. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little case they got going on here. That is a nice one. That's nice. Thank you to K&F Concept, or Kentfaith, first choice for photo and video products, for sending me a matte box to use and review. Much appreciated. The website has such an extensive selection of filters, adapters, lighting, backpacks, and other things. The list goes on. I can see why their slogan is the first choice for photo and video products. I have to find a lens to put this on that I have, but it comes with a bunch of adapter rings. So the matte box comes with 5 adapter rings for various lens mounting options. 67mm, 72mm, 77mm, 82mm, and finally a 95mm. So as long as you have a lens that has a filter thread that can fit one of these adapters, you're good to go. So we're going to take a look once I figure out how to use this thing properly. So this is the matte box sent to me from K&F Concept. First impression, nice carbon fiber matte finish. Just for the flag though. The rest of it feels kind of plastic. Doesn't feel like it's going to break. There are bits of metal as well attached. But all in all, it feels very sturdy and yeah, useful. I like the small size of it. Apparently it's 34mm thick. Yeah, that's probably one of the best benefits of this particular matte box is its tiny size. It also holds 2 stages, which is also very helpful because if you want to put more than just one filter in, you can do that. Right now is a black mist filter in, or a black diffusion, 1/4 black diffusion. It's a standard size of 4" by 5.65", which is pretty much the industry standard, I think, or at least the go-to standard for a lot of video makers, filmmakers, because of the ability to stick them in matte boxes. That's nice. You don't have 2 stages. Let's go a little bit more in depth on this little contraption here. Another cool thing, or many cool things about this, is it does have the ability to sort of add other accessories if necessary. Has some extra threads on there. There's a couple 1/4", 1 or 2 3/4, not just 1 3/8", and then there's also a cold shoe here. So if you wanted to mount like a microphone or a monitor or something on there, I mean, might be too heavy for a monitor, might be too heavy for it, but still you could technically try. Something else that I think is cool about this is, let's start off, like this is where the adapter ring goes. It's in there. Adapter ring attaches to your camera's lens, right? Interesting thing is this whole adapter ring structure pops off. Because of that, maybe you can also, because of these threads here, or any thread on it, you can figure out a way to adapt this to a rig, which is kind of cool. So if you want to manually engineer this thing to rig it up for your own purposes, I think you probably could, which is nice. So let's put this thing back on there. Okay, now let's take out the filter thread, or the adapter, sorry. Let's just screw this thing onto my camera here, which is always so much fun, screwing these things on. But now, once you have it on, you have it on, and then you can just put the matte box on, very simple. The cool thing too about that is it has filter threads on the outside of it, so if I want an ND filter on there as well, now I have the ability to have 3 filters. Now I have a matte box, an ND filter screwed onto the front of the lens. I could have up to 3 filters technically. And then one added bonus is if I take this matte box off, let's say I don't have the ND filter on there. However, it does fit. That lens cap does fit on the front of the adapter ring, which is very nice. There is a black mist filter on this thing, and I want to see what that does, because I've never used one. I'm going to try it and give you a good review and see if this is something actually you might want to use. So let's talk about this black mist filter, or this black diffusion filter. It's a 1/4 black diffusion filter, which I guess is just how strong the actual filter is, comparison to something maybe of half, or you know, full or whatever. I don't know the actual standard rating of black mist filters, so I can tell you it's 1/4. I've never used a black mist filter before. I'm used to just using ND filters, maybe UV filter, maybe color filter or something, but I've never used a black mist filter. And I was pleasantly surprised of kind of the effect that it produces. Mostly it just sort of softens the image a bit and does a sort of halation effect around lighting. And to be honest, it's sort of like a haze effect when it's pointed directly at light. And it's kind of interesting, and I do like it. It does give the image its own feel. Would I recommend this K&F Concept matte box? And I would say yes, because I like it. I've had it in my hands, I've had it on my camera. It's small, it's lightweight, it fits in my pocket, it holds filters. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. And of course it has the flag on it to block light. It's very portable, it's easy to attach. So yeah, I would recommend this one. And considering that a lot of matte boxes out there can be quite pricey, this one is not as pricey, and it's just as good when it comes to features. So, think about it. If the information that you got in this video is helpful in any way, awesome. I'm glad I could be of service. And if you feel like it, you can watch some of my other videos. Give this one a like. That subscribe thing, the whole spiel that people on YouTube give you. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching.